Yeah, and the most popular for me, the most like I see every week, the financial statement is the profit and loss.
Profit and loss.
Yeah, because it's the it's a financial statement that I understand more,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm watching more because that give me a clear idea how far I am in a year. Let's say how much I spend in fuel, how
Mm.
much I spend in payroll employees, how much I already spend in insurances. So that really give me an idea how to how to make decisions. Uh-huh.
Patricia, do you think that as your company has been growing, you've been having to do a lot more expenditure?
Can you repeat the question?
So, as your company has been growing from like 2011 or 2012 when you began operations,
Mhm.
every year you've had to spend a little bit more money compared to the previous year.
Yes, yes. And I really didn't imagine I'm gonna be this managing this amounts, these numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as a Latina, as a Mexican, everybody around my community talking about $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
For me, like talking about $100,000 for me is um, it was at the first time scary, but but later I just see it as a number, and I just see it as a let's say as a door to work with it. Um, and I don't get scared anymore because I have plenty legal information how to protect myself and how to protect my business. And I'm very confident that my all my contracts are very well detailed.
Mm.
So then I don't get scared for like working with that numbers. For
With
me,
bigger
maybe
projects. Yeah,
yeah, with projects and with a lot of numbers because the risk um
maybe greater, but you
it's
have
greater.
enough self-confidence that you have previous job experience that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can do it. You and
yeah.
know that you can do it.
I can give you an example. Like we decide to buy your first dealer vehicle
Mm-hmm.
on 2019, and I just do my search, see the interest rate, and I never owe that much money with a big vehicle, big truck, and then I just do everything. So then now that vehicle it's not well working. So now we decide, me and my partner, to put a suit against GMC because
Mm-hmm.
that's the brand. And then that vehicle is there over there sitting there waiting for the legal suit to be solved. But
Because
while
I'm guessing it was written as part of the business.
yeah, it's part of the decision we had to make. So now we have $60,000 sitting there waiting for a suit to be solved. But in another hand, my partner need a vehicle to carry material and to do all his operation. So
Mm-hmm.
then we have to search for a new vehicle. So then, and that's decisions for me that I never made, like one to the another, and we have to like keep the business running. And let's do the next dealership shopping, and let's go for the next track.
Mm-hmm.
And and again, checking
I'm guessing
the
these are problems that you don't expect.
yeah, that's a problems for me. I didn't expect, but for me, it's just make decisions based on the well-being of the business. and then just checking the interest rates again and checking which vehicle best fits for us and all that thing.
It's a
So
lot of
now also the customers. So how much money we want to risk in a construction contract. If the construction contract if is of $200,000, how are you gonna risk it that much money? Yeah, with progress payment, with adding a clause in the contractor saying if you missing a progress payment, we're gonna stop the project. So it's kind of things like you protect yourself for not having that much risk.
You gotta have the rules.
Mm-hmm. And in writing, like more specific you are, more protected you are. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good information, Patricia.
Yeah.
If
Mm-hmm.
and just to summarize, one last point. You as an entrepreneur, Latina entrepreneur, entrepreneur, what is your best advice for someone looking to start their own business and whatever it is that they're gonna do?
Yeah, we say it in Spanish.
Maybe un
El-
dicho, un
un
dicho.
dicho en español, el que quiere puede. I think the only thing you need is just wanting to do it. And then little by little you find a way to accomplish every task you have in your notebook. I had to go back to Berkeley adult school to refresh my accounting knowledge. I have to refresh my knowledge in Excel, in Word. I had to go for legal books. But I never think it's gonna be that deep. But as I start, it just come like one thing to another and just finish your to-do list and you wait for the next day and do your next to-do list and that's it. I never think I'm gonna learn how to read the blueprints, and I learned how to
Have to read the
how
blueprint.
to read them. Uh-huh. And all the legal vocabulary too. I never think I'm gonna be in court speaking with judges, but uh,
It
I
happened.
just it happened, and just be maybe the confidence that I gain where I'm raised and where I that's all I need.
Mhm.
Just one. But the visionary was my partner. So he has the vision, and he said, as soon I become documented, I'm gonna start my own construction business. And he says, you're good at the office, so you're gonna be my office manager.
You're gonna be
and
the
I'm
CFO and
gonna
secretary.
and he said, and we're gonna find I'm gonna find work for both of us. So
Mhm.
we're gonna be having our own employment.
Gonna be busy together.
Yeah, yeah. So I can say no big money, no big loans. Please don't let nothing to stop you for a dream or for a vision you have.
And ambition.
Little by little, you building a big thing. Because some people stop just because they don't have big money to start up, big amount, or
Mhm.
a lot of tools, or a lot of support, legal support, or they don't have a language. Uh, no, there's always a way. There's always a way.
Mhm. Well, thank you so much, Patricia. I appreciate you for letting me interview you about your construction company, Hari Construction. Um,
Mhm.
Again, I appreciate you so much for letting me interview you, and I hope you have a wonderful end of the weekend.
Okay, you're welcome, and thank you for your interview and to taking the time to come to me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.